message of the day.
Message.
This message for those so to remember to never forget. So never forget how far you have come. Never forget everything you have gotten through. Never forget all the times you have pushed on even when you felt you couldn't. Never forget all the mornings you got out of bed, no matter how hard it was. Never forget all the times you wanted to give up, but you got through another day. Never forget how much strength you have gained and developed along the way.
Yes.
Never forget. Take this message in stride and be blessed.
Yes, beautiful.
Welcome back to Straight Hating Podcast.
Hey, welcome back.
This is episode 73.
73, you already know that's 73.
The message of the day was brought to you by Straight Hating Fashions and More, an online store selling a new brand of merchandise called Straight Hating.
You already know.
Go check us out.
Check us out.
Go cop the merch.
Cop the merch.
Buy a gift for yourself
You already know.
or donate something for us.
Exactly. Christmas time is coming. Get it as a Christmas gift. Perfect timing.
Perfect time.
Come on, let's go.
Go to straighthatingfashionandmore.com, straighthatingfashionandmore.com.
Yes.
And also you can put comments on our posts, on our online merchandise post, straighthatingfashionandmore.com, so that way we can know the progress and stuff that we're doing.
Let's go.
I'm your host, AC.
AC. Woo!
And joining me tonight is my lovely co-host, Tasha Merck.
Okay, with the hoe.
Okay.
So y'all already know this is Tasha Mack. Holla back. When you say my name, make sure you say it completely. That's Tasha Mack. Holla back. Let's go.
How you feel today?
I feel lovely.
You ready tonight?
Oh y'all, super ready, super relaxed. Let's do this.
This has been a crazy week. Really busy
yes.
and everything. So let's do it. The LA Dodgers just won the World Series. They played against the New York Yankees, who we all know the recurring champs of the World Series, but LA Dodgers won. They took it. So, and when the fans, definitely the fans was wilding out. When they got overzealous in celebrations, they did parades in the middle of the street. They did all kind of stuff. They burnt up stuff. They went wild. Even you had unnecessary people was vandalizing and looting and stealing from stores and stuff. It was so crazy. You know, you always have crazy people in the mix of stuff to take advantage of stuff, but the fans
been doing it up in baseball as of lately, and they won it some years back and stuff like that. And y'all already know, just to have the Yankees back at the World Series and everything like that, because I'm a Yankees fan, you know what I'm saying? I definitely was a Derek Jeter lover #2, shortstop, you already know, like, let's go. And we won that last game, and like it was the last game before the end of the series, and it was just like, okay, there is hope, but the Dodgers just they came to play and they wasn't playing.
They made a lot of mistakes. There were a lot of mistakes made on the field, the Yankees and whatnot. It was like a lot of things unbelievable and whatnot. Plus the fans, the Dodgers fans was participating in stuff. They was catching the balls and stuff allegedly and doing stuff and
taking balls out of the players' hands after they done catch it because they wanted a souvenir. It was just like, okay, can we play the game and then y'all get y'all souvenirs later, or if the ball goes into the audience, then, but y'all like reaching y'all hands over the stadium and all kind of stuff while the game is in play. Like, seriously, that is not how you supposed to be acting at a baseball game.
Well, congratulations, LA Dodgers.
You know.
I'm a New York Yankees fan myself, so congratulations. All right.
Congratulations to y'all. Yada, yada, yada. Y'all ain't been winning like that since.
Listen, the Yankees are coming back. The Yankees are getting next year.
We had a good year this year, so you already say y'all already know we about to be back. We about to be back.
You know, being a native Manhattan resident, we knew the Yankees, everybody in New York, the Yankees. But when I moved to Brooklyn, it was more of a Mets thing. So I was actually back and forth. You know, I was a Yankees fan, but I had liked the Mets because of my surroundings when that was all about Mets. So
That's an
and
enemy. Rivalry.
it's crazy though, but yeah. So
So you talk about the Mets, so we talk about the Yankees.
I'm just
Who does
saying.
that? Nobody
I'm just
cares.
saying.
No one cares.
You know. Hey,
What
but
about the NYY? Okay.
here's a new story. Last week, Mickey D's had an E. coli outbreak
E. coli.
in the slivered onions and quarter pounder of cheese sandwiches. So they had to take the quarter pounder cheese sandwiches off the menu.
Not the quarter pounder.
Some people got sick, and one person allegedly was unalive. So I think they fixed the situation. The company that they were getting the slivered onions from, they let them go, and they put it back on the shelves now. They fixed the situation, and it should be back up soon. But the slivered onions had an E. coli outbreak for a few stores, Mickey D's stores. So y'all be careful, man. Just, you know.
That is crazy to me though, because like, was Mickey D's the only store that was getting these onions from these people?
Well, that's so far the only ones that who.
So they grow their own onions, probably.
Well, they got it from a different. They had a company that delivers the slivered onions.
That's what I'm saying. So like, I wonder who else that company was delivering.
Right. So far,
onions to.
they saw the outbreak was in McDonald's sandwiches.
Was contaminated to.
So I'm sure there's probably others, but it just didn't make the.
Contaminated.
People didn't know why they got sick. I don't really know, but like you said, it had to be other people getting sick.
I love me some onions.
So.
I hope I'm not eating none of them onions that was slivered.
I would say right now, just be careful. You know, we stopped from doing Mickey D's right now, so so it is what it is. So we go back when everything's back. So
that's my daughter's favorite place.
Especially
that's her rewards place.
Yeah, especially someone that I'm alive from that. You know what I'm saying?
They didn't survive.
Yeah, so that's pretty big.
And the quarter pounder, that's a very great sandwich to get.
I like the Big Mac.
I like the Big Mac too. I like Big Mac, I like quarter pounder.
And the fish sandwich.
I like the chicken sandwich.
Chicken sandwich too, but the fish sandwich, my go-tos. Yeah, my three go-tos. The Big Mac with no onions. I don't never get onions on the Big Mac. So Big Mac, no onions.
Now.
The chicken sandwich and the fish sandwich. So yeah, my go-tos.
Yeah, you like that fish sandwich.
That fish sandwich.
Let me get two of them.
Yeah, that fish sandwich. Listen,
hippo.
that fish sandwich will put you. It'll serve you. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you got your last penny, your last dollar. But it went up now a couple of some change.
They going back down now because fast food is like it being way too expensive. So everybody's sitting there doing their $5 deal meals.
Right.
Because they realize that the economy. Like, man, ain't nobody about to be doing all that, man. We got bills to pay, but we still want to eat. So everybody, like, Wendy's had their little biggie bag. McDonald's got their $5 meal now. Burger King got their $5 meal now. Kentucky Fried Chicken, like, everybody's like, hey, we understand. Here you go. You get a whole meal for $5. What's up? So now it's back, the competition is like back. Because everybody got that $5 deal meal.
Right.
Which is awesome when you want to eat fast food.
Right.
And say cash.
And we're not endorsing anything because we're not getting paid for it. So we're not endorsing any companies.
No.
Then we start sending us a check, and then we start endorsing them.
I just say what I like.
All right. So moving along, there's 4 more days until Election Day. 4 more days until Election Day. Please go vote.
4 more, y'all.
You know, if you don't vote,
4.
that's still like voting. I mean, you're not. So if you voted for someone or not voting, you're still voting. So use that vote that you have to do something with it and vote.
Please.
Please vote.
Like, people have went out on a limb. There have been people that didn't make it because they're exercising the right for all of us to have the right to vote. Much more so as Black Americans. to have that right to vote, where we was like considered as a 1/3 of a vote. I mean, how
Person.
can one human be like considered 1/3? You know, their vote be considered like
1/3 person.
Yeah.
Now, there's no excuses why you couldn't vote, because early voting was a week, and it ends the last day tomorrow for early voting. I think maybe Monday, but election day is Tuesday, so early voting was for a whole week, and them lines been long. So there's no reason, because you can even mail in a vote. There's no excuse or no reason why you could not vote. So tomorrow, if you haven't voted yet, make sure you vote on election day, which is Tuesday.
Please.
Or go vote tomorrow, Saturday. So we definitely gonna be there in the morning.
Yes, and if you need information, just go online, like go to Google or anything. If you need information or where to do early voting in your city, counties, or states, go online, find you that information, and get down there. Otherwise, get down there on Tuesday, November 5th.
Right.
Because your vote matters.
It matters.
Your opinion is necessary. Your opinion
Yes.
is needed. Your opinion matters.
Yes.
If you want to have a voice, this is the way to do it.
Right.
Get out there, exercise your right to vote.
Please go vote. There's no excuses. No excuses. Vote like your life depends on it. I hate to say it like that.
Yeah.
But vote like your life depends on it.
Because if something go wrong in the next years, you can't be sitting there and saying, oh, well, they do this and they do it that, when you ain't even did what you needed to do. But you didn't get out there and, how Michelle Obama say, do something. So you need to get out there and do something if you want something to change. Because nothing gonna change with you sitting there looking.
Right.
Sitting there saying like, they need to do this, they need to do that. Well, go and put your vote in.
And another reason why you should definitely vote, because if you're feeling an overwhelming amount of stress and anxiety because of this, you are not alone. Studies have shown that a lot of people are feeling stressed and all anxiety and emotional stuff of the voting situation, how everybody's going with the politics and everything, because you don't have to be in politics to have it affect you. It's affecting us because you got people around you talking about it, you got attitudes and stuff.
And that's the crazy part of it.
And that's why we took a few more days off, because it definitely affected my mental and whatnot, because you can feel in the atmosphere, it's like chaos. It's chaotic. You know what I'm saying? It's just real chaotic. Some people,
so divisive.
Yeah, some people also went to extensive amounts to go packing up and moving out the country.
Wow.
They vote, when they say in this time period, they go moving out the country till the election is over with. And I agree with that. Because while we was going this whole week, when I was going through my mental situation, feeling the stress and whatnot, I was thinking, how can we just get away? But, we have we have responsibilities here, and my daughter, she still go to school and whatnot, so we can't just go up and just leave right now. So, but I was contemplating how could we do it and just go for a few days out of the country, just because some people are going to different places, just to get away. One young lady, she went to West Virginia in the like the little skate areas, like little houses, be out there. I forgot what you call it.
Cabins?
The cabins that's away from everything. It's still in the state, but you're not gonna be messing with them cabins in West Virginia.
She's still in West Virginia. That's still in the state.
Yeah, but she's away from noise, away from the city. She's out. Everybody else is going out of state.
You'll just turn
out
your
of the
television
country.
for something else.
No, it's not about television. You can go to work, you can go anywhere. This affects, you got people talking about it, it's not just people talking, you got the attitudes, you have the emotions, everybody just, whether they want to show their emotions or not, they express their emotions and it's negative. a lot of negativity that's floating around. And I'm a person that feels energy. A lot of people feel energy. And I feel a lot of negative going on. And it's not positive. And that negative energy just makes me tired. It just makes me stressed, and it messes my anxiety. And I've been feeling this for a minute. But I feel it more and more as we get closer and closer. It's not just turning on TV. Now, turning on TV because you're watching the news, because you have to know what's going on, that's part of it. But also, the energy in the air is just so negative. I mean,
I didn't really experience that much. I might have like one or two customers that come and they might say something, about it, but I don't really engage in the conversation. That way they can move on and I can move on. So like I really haven't had no impact for work dealing with this issue. It's more so like when I'm not at work, I'm going to the stores, going to the grocery stores or something like that, and at home and I'm watching the news and everything, CNN, that where it really gets me, and I can get into who I am and just be like, oh, they don't do this and that's some BS and all kind of stuff like this. But for us, when I'm at work and everything, it's just sometimes for me, work just be away from all of that I'm experiencing outside of work, because I'm at work, I'm happy to give more anyway. So that means a happy person. I'm just happy about everything. Everything is good. So I really don't have that situation going on.
well, when I was working, I'm retired and I don't work for someone else at this moment. I'm retired and I needed a break. And but when I did work for someone, I still felt that energy even stronger, and on an everyday basis. I felt it every day. It was.
Yeah, your work was different from mine.
And it was just, no matter what place I was at, location, for the last few years, I was just feeling it. I felt it more ever since COVID up until now. It's been a stressful environment. Going to places or not. So I'm glad I had the opportunity to be blessed to stay, to not work for somebody right now. Maybe I'll go back. But I just feel like I'm blessed financially that I don't have to be in an environment with other people at this moment. But man, even now, I'm still feel the stress in the air. I'm still stressed. I feel it. You know what I'm saying? But that's how I'm contemplating. Maybe we should go someplace, but it wouldn't be feasible for us. So, but that's it. So if you feel that way, you're not alone. There's many people that feel the same way. So, but use that feeling, that energy, and go vote.
Yes, please.
Use that. Don't feel that way for nothing.
Your vote matters. Your vote counts. I know every time you look at elections and everything, they are so focused on the electoral states, and it seems like only the states that's electoral are the states that really determine the presidency, but it's not. It's the whole United States of America. Trust and believe. The electoral states are just states that they kind of further the election, but they don't determine the election. So y'all make sure that if your state is not, especially if your state is not an electoral state, still go out there and vote, because your vote matters. Okay? Because if it didn't, they wouldn't even have voting in our states. It would just been the electoral states. So every state has a chance to vote. So make sure that your vote is heard. Okay?
Please.
Please do. This week, if you can do it, do it. But if not, November 5th.
November 5th, Tuesday.
Stand in that line. Wait. Take you some snacks and stuff, just in case you might be there.
Go early.
You expect it.
Go early, because you're going to be there for at least 30 minutes or an hour.
But go out and do you. And if you have kids that are 18 years or older,
please
register them.
Yes.
If you haven't registered them yet, go Monday. Get them registered.
Yes.
Even if you have to, you might not can do it on Tuesday. So go Monday if you haven't registered them yet. Get them registered, 18 years or older, and make sure they express themselves to have the right to vote.
Yes.
Because this world is really about them and their children coming forward.
Right.
So you want them to be able to exercise their vote, so they'll have a right to have their opinion on what's said and what goes in the world.
Right. Because what we do now affects them.
Exactly.
What we do affects them big time. So
Exactly.
please
take them with you. If they driving on their own, yeah, ride down there together.
Right.
So they can go that way and y'all go this way. But let's make this a family thing. Make this event. Like, you can even have fun with it. Gather your people up together and like have a voting party. Get on your best suit, get your shirts on or whatever candidate that you voting for, and y'all go do the vote and have a voting party.
It's really that important.
It could be
really that serious.
It doesn't have to be dreading.
Yeah, make fun of it.
You know,
every time we used to go vote, we make it a family thing, and we try to make fun of it.
And get your little sticker because it's so cool.
Make sure they get the sticker.
Say, I vote.
This stuff. Yeah. So, all right. So let's do some shout outs.
All right, shout out.
Now, you may hear. Now, if you don't hear your name, you're gonna hear it in an upcoming episode. We have a lot of shout outs to do. We can't do all in one episode.
Right.
So we break it down to each episode as they come in.
Mm-hmm.
So we have some that still came in that's on our list to do for following episodes. So
thank y'all.
now we have some people that we call over and over again because they've been on our list many times because how their interaction when they like, comment, share and stuff like that on IG, Facebook,
yes,
TikTok. IG, Facebook, TikTok, or the other channels, especially the YouTube channel.
Right.
So here you go. Shout out to 50 plus influencers from TikTok.
Thank you, 50 plus influencers.
Shout out to Enema from TikTok.
All right.
Shout out to Malum Sika from TikTok.
All right, Malum.
Shout out to Lewis from TikTok.
Lewis.
Shout out to Softy701 from TikTok.
Okay, Softy701.
Shout out to Katie from TikTok.
Thank you, Katie.
Shout out to It's Baby Miko from TikTok.
It's Baby Miko.
Shout out to Montoria from TikTok.
Okay, thank you.
Shout out to Hope White from TikTok.
All right, thank you very much, Hope.
Shout out to Black Wine from TikTok.
All right, Black Wine.
Shout out to
Black
Andrea
Wine.
Edie from Facebook.
Thank you, Andrea.
Shout out to John FC from TikTok.
FC.
Shout out to Denise Burgess from Facebook.
All right, Denise, thank you.
Shout out to Eric from TikTok.
Thank you, Eric, the one and only.
Shout out to Tom Ellis from Carolina Car Connections.
Thank you, Tom. You don't salute.
You go see him, you need a vehicle, go to CarolinaCarConnect.com. That's CarolinaCarConnect.com.
You already know.
He will take care of you, get you taken care of with a vehicle. He also definitely a fan, and also he's one of our guest co-hosts here as well.
Amazing.
So let him know you heard it here, so he can get you taken care of.
Yes,
Please
yes.
go hit him up, or you can hit us up about it, and we direct you to him or help you out as well.
Exactly.
So we'll take care of you. Get your vehicle, get you taken care of, no matter what your situation is.
No matter.
Right. Go to Tom Ellis from Carolina Car Connections at CarolinaCarConnect.com.
Exactly.
All right.
Thank y'all so much. We appreciate y'all.
We definitely appreciate y'all.
Keep watching. Salute.
Hey, let's do what we came here to do.
What we came to do.
All right. Here's a recap of week 8.
Alrighty.
The regular season is 18 weeks.
Do we have to do this?
A recap of week 8.
Nobody wants to hear this.
Right. All right. And I want to say this before we start. Week 8 was a terrible week for a lot of people.
It was sad.
For football together, it was a terrible week.
I mean, you could feel it in the air.
Yeah, for football altogether.
It wasn't a great week.
That also reason why
the spirits was down.
Right. Also, reason why I had to take more time off. So,
I can't even say it.
we needed some time off. You know what I'm saying? Take some breaks. Spirits were down a little bit. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm wearing my straight hair in the shirt. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, you got.
And she wearing her straight hair in the shirt too.
But I be having on mine like you're not in uniform.
Yeah, I'm a straight head. You in straight head?
Yeah, but you're not in the... Okay, I got to see how this pronunciation is going to go this week. Oh, right. Yeah, let's go.
Right. I called the first one. The Rams, destroyed the Vikings 30-20.
You know what? I do not like that. I do not accept this.
And I
Fake
said,
news.
it'd be 28-17.
Not my daddy team.
So I was definitely close. I said 28-17. It was 30-20.
It's alright. Vikings still on top. It's okay.
The second one
My
I
daddy
did
team,
call.
y'all.
The Packers beat the Jaguars 30-27.
Yeah, I figured that.
The third one I did call. The Cardinals beat the Dolphins 28-27. Definitely a very close call. And I said 15-14. So it's a 1 point on what I called and still 1 point on the actual stuff. So
Yeah, but that was still a major
still
difference.
a major difference.
28 and 15.
Right. So
You was good with the 1 point.
and the win.
Game
And the win.
So
And the
like,
win.
yeah.
So
You get the 2 out of 3
I
with that.
got you.
Talking
I
about
got you.
close now.
I got you.
That was some false information right there.
Hey, Cardinals won, so that you
Yeah.
bet on Cardinals, you'll won some money. So next one I didn't call, and I was amazed. The Patriots beat the Jets 25-22. That was surprising.
It was amazing. And then one of them teams is like,
Yeah, but the Patriots, come on.
that's what I'm saying. The Jets, like,
Yeah, that's New York Jets, baby. You know what I'm saying? You always bank on New York.
No, you don't. They didn't even win the
So-
series, even though that was our team. But yeah,
So,
but I be banking on New York right now. You lose all your money.
The next one I definitely didn't call, and it was a sad experience. And it was the Browns. They beat the Baltimore Ravens 29-24.
Wait a minute. You did not.
29-24.
That is not how you're
And
supposed to say that.
on our behalf, I want to say we made a lot of mistakes. Baltimore Ravens, we made a lot of
Oh my
mistakes,
God, here we go. You sound like one of the players.
and we did a lot of stuff that
Wait a minute.
we
Coach
did.
Tomlin, yes. Please describe what happened, Coach Tomlin.
F. Tomlin is Squillers.
Oh, my bad.
Get
I'm your coach. You was black.
Harbor.
You was a black man, so I just.
Get out. Don't put.
Excuse me, Harvard. Please explain what happened to
Listen.
your team.
We had a bad day, you know what I'm saying? And we messed up on a lot of plays that should have been easily caught.
Yes.
And we started off terrible because when we started off, we went for the play instead of doing the kick and getting our point out the way. Let Justin Tucker get the kick.
So you think it was a terrible call on the coach's behalf,
I mean,
on your behalf, Coach Harper?
no, it was a thing that all the way around that we had to learn from because we also made plays that should have been easy plays that we dropped the ball, and we should have just kept on going. We should have caught balls that we caught.
You should have caught what?
We should have caught the balls.
No, you should have caught what?
What? But
Balls?
anyway,
No diddy?
no did it.
Pause?
No did it. hey. It was a sad event. That's a.
Well, what's the name of your team though?
That's a division rivalry game.
No,
know
when
what
you
I'm
say
saying?
your name of your team on this show, what do you say?
Always, wait, listen, we the mighty Baltimore Ravens.
So you better bring that energy.
I just said,
You lost or what?
Listen.
But you gonna sit here and say, yeah.
Listen, I don't apologize.
What happened to the mighty Baltimore Ravens?
Listen, I don't apologize to y'all.
Lost to the Browns. That's how that should have
I
been.
am struggling to
But
get
he
through
is
this
so
tonight
disappointed.
because
Oh my God.
I'm struggling to get through this tonight because
Oh my
my
goodness.
energy and my spirit is still low.
That loss took him down.
You know what I'm saying? So if
you
you hear this in my energy in my voice, it just seems like it's down because
I can't do that no more.
it's been a tough week for me.
Like, look
You know
what
I'm
y'all
saying?
did to
So
him.
listen, that's my team though. You know what I'm saying?
I know. And what
And
did
I'ma
you say?
stand-
Say
and
the
I'ma
mighty
stand-
Baltimore Ravens.
And I'm gonna stand by them.
That's right.
That's
'Cause
my
just
team.
because y'all lost
I'ma
against the
stand by 'em.
Browns, you know, that doesn't make y'all losers, right?
The next one I didn't call also,
Cut.
the Eagles beat the Bengals 37-17.
That's good for y'all.
True.
Bad for us, but good for y'all.
True.
Forget the Sheepers.
The next one I called the Texans. The top Texan.
Oh, here we go.
The top.
Look at that energy.
The top
Look at
Texas
this
team.
energy. Look at this energy.
They beat the Colts.
Where was that energy for the Baltimore Ravens?
23
Look at this energy.
to 20.
You see that? Now he sound like he's a Texas fan.
And I
now.
called it, and I said 32 to
Now he
28.
sound like he a Texas fan.
But Texans won. They're the top team in Texas.
So?
The next
the
one I
American
called,
team.
the Lions beat the Titans 52 to 14. And I said 28 to 14. So Titans got the 14 like I called. So The next one I did call, the Falcons beat the Buccaneers 31-26, and I said 32-27. So that's damn sure close.
Yeah, that was good. You had the threes right, you had the twos right.
31.
Man, you were
26.
point off from both of them.
Yeah, 30. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That was hard.
I'm telling you.
That was hard.
I'm telling you. I'm
Y'all
telling
hear
you.
that underdog?
I'm telling y'all.
Fantasy.
The next one I called, the Chargers beat the New Orleans Saints 26-8,
Good job, Chargers.
and I said 31-24.
I told y'all the only reason they won against us because of that hurricane. Everybody know it. Everybody know it. Well, I used to say that, but I don't know lately.
The next one I called, the Bills beat the Seahawks 31-10, and I said 28-27.
Yeah, the Bills is cool. The Bills, I mean, maybe they'll win the Super Bowl this year because the Bills, they always go, but they never could cross over, if you know what I'm saying. They ain't never won a Super Bowl, and they have great teams, and they go a lot to the Super Bowl. But you go so much, but you still just can't get that win. Like, how y'all ain't never won a Super Bowl? Like, this is y'all year. How about that? I'm going to give y'all that credit. Bills, you can go all the way.
Make sure you keep that same energy, okay? Keep that same energy.
Don't worry, because this energy that's coming up soon, it's going to be A-okay. Because it's...
All right. The DC Commodores, this one I didn't call. DC Commodores, they beat the Bears 18-15. And
that was a good game, yo. Oh, my God.
it was very close, and I didn't think the DC Commodores would win. They had it in them, but somehow they pulled it out of their ass.
Yo, let me tell y'all, that Hail Mary was that Hail Mary made the game. Like,
that was
when
like,
you do a Hail Mary, you only thinking like, okay, we just gonna toss the ball up and hopefully somebody caught it. But they Hail Mary, that thing was so like fascinated and just I'm even at all. Like I'm like, no.
that was definitely
a
love.
fan because that's my rival.
That was definitely
But
love.
at the same time, like how that Hail Mary ended up, that was like that's how you want your games to end. Like if you got to do it, you got to do a Hail Mary, you got to end your game like that. That's how you want to do it. And that catch, like the ball got tipped up, and old dude from Washington Commander, he was back after it got tipped. He was back there by himself, and the ball just like fell into his daggone hands, and what a touchdown! I tell you what, that was a great game. And Commodore,
It was close.
Y'all
It was definitely close.
Y'all in number one right now. Y'all better do something with it, cause if y'all don't, we coming for y'all.
And the DC Commodores are now leading their division. I think they're gonna end up winning the championship for their division.
It's okay to think.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean,
we got a couple more games to go. We got like about 3-4 more games to go before all that stuff, championship and all that go down. So that is y'all still in the running. So we ain't worried about that. But if you do, Commodores, new name and all kind of stuff y'all do, as long as the Sheikahs don't win, cause y'all do for a Super Bowl win. Y'all do for what? As long as the Sheikahs don't win, but it don't matter to me. Like, if we out of the championship ring and we out of the Super Bowl running, I would want my division to win. So I said it here first. Y'all heard that. But until then, we're still enemies and rivalries.
all right. Thanks for the commentary.
You're welcome.
Right. Next one I didn't call. The Chefs beat the Raiders 27-20. The Chefs seem to be they come to be unstoppable so far. It's like. It's ridiculous, man. It's like, come on, man.
And you already know y'all can't stop them. When y'all
we got to pull a Hail Mary and get them down, man.
y'all got to do the Hail Mary, or y'all just gonna go and do what the Baltimore Ravens supposedly been doing.
That's what we gonna do.
Winning the game in the beginning and keeping the win at the end.
That's what we gonna do.
Now you sitting here counting on the Hail Mary to win against them. Oh my God, what is your?
The next one I called, the Broncos beat the Carolina Pussycats 28-14. And I said 52-14, so the 14 still stuck.
Well, I guess you got the Carolina Cats.
Pussycats.
The Carolina Cats down pat. But at least I got 2 touchdowns. Great, didn't I?
Yeah, the Pussycats.
But y'all mostly based in North Carolina,
Pussycats
not South Carolina. So
Pussycats not going nowhere.
That's why that's happening. Maybe y'all should be based more in South Carolina, and maybe, your wins will get better. I just don't know this year.
The next one I also called, and I called with great excitement and enthusiasm. The San Francisco, what? 49ers.
Now you have enthusiasm?
49ers.
You damn your people.
San Francisco 49ers. They destroyed
They did not destroy.
the Dallas Cowboys.
The Lions destroyed us.
Beating
They did
them
not destroy us.
30-24.
That was no destroy because they did. And
They hurt a lot of people.
They was destroying us no, it ain't because they was destroying us in the beginning of the game, and just like we do, we always come back, but then it's not enough because
It was no comeback.
time is not on our side. That's why I can't stand y'all Cowboys be sitting up there waiting till the the third and fourth quarter like we're a comeback team. We are not a comeback team, Dad. Stop acting like we're a comeback team. We got to get this thing going from the gate. Stop trying to do this comeback and be the most quarterbacks with the most comeback wins. Ain't nobody trying to feel that no more. I'm going to need you to stop. I'm going to need you to chill. I'm going to need you to stop throwing all these interceptions. And I'm going to need you to get your stuff together. Because you make me mad and you teeing me off. You teeing me off.
I do these interceptions.
Interceptions. I'm correcting myself. I'm teed off right now, so maybe some of my words not coming out.
I had said 52-13.
I had said nobody cares.
But they got 30-24.
Listen, Dad. Get your stuff together. It's not the team. It's you, homie. You're missing passes, man. You throwing behind people. You throwing in front of people. Dad. You the one. You almost got the most interceptions in the whole league right now, with $240 million. And don't sit here saying, "Oh, that's pressure," because you asked for this. So if you ask for the pressure, you should be willing to accept it.
That's right.
Don't sit up here and be making no excuses, and then when you get on TV talking about we should have did this, and I had made a bad decision. Stop making a bad decision and do what you're supposed to daggone do. You still my quarterback, so I can yell at you, I can fuss at you. You know you messing up. I want to curse right now so bad and use the F word, because that's really how you playing right now, son.
Dang, Shotty. Dang.
I need you to get your stuff together. Stop all these mispassing. You're better than that.
Hey, we really don't
Look
care.
at that game with San Francisco, how you zoom that ball in there. You better than that. Get your targets together. Okay?
Hey, we really don't care about that team. So
I love you much, but get your stuff together, son. Get your stuff together.
About
We got this, okay?
think of that Dallas
But you need to hear the truth. And they be like, oh, the Cowboy fans, this Cowboy. We get mad too. Y'all act like we don't be mad at our team.
Y'all should be mad all the time.
No, why?
Because y'all suck.
We was just like your team, National Football Championships.
Listen, the next one I didn't call.
Yeah, was the West, like whatever.
Next one I didn't call. The Squealers somehow cheated and stole the game for the New York Giants, and winning 26-18.
They always cheat you. I tell you, it's not good for New York right now. I just not tell you that. Even though sometimes I'm from New York.
Like I said, overall, this was a bad week of football for everyone.
Yeah,
we all feel it in the air. It was a terrible week. But even though it was a terrible week, for the 8th week, I have 9 out of 16 ranked.
Oh, snap.
So now bring it over 50% ratio.
Okay.
So I'm
like 65.
I'm still doing good.
67.
I'm still doing good, even though it was a terrible week in football.
Okay. Now,
So
my team would have won and your team would have won, like you would have been like 65, 60, 70%. So, yeah.
all right. So whatever she just said, it's half right. It was half
It
right.
was not half right.
It was half right.
And my team would have won, and your team would have won, and you would have betted on my team. Yeah, no, that's 100%.
All right.
Such a hater.
Here's my prediction for week 9.
All right, let's go. Even though I know you're not gonna root for my team ever.
Listen, week 9 started last night, so nobody really cared about that game. So it was last night, October 31st. There was only one game.
About scaring people. Getting candy and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I said.
I had said.
The Texans would beat the Jets 16-14. However, the Jets beat the Texans 21-13.
The Jets beat the who?
The Texans.
Not the #1 team in Texas.
Hey, I should have bet on New York. You know what I mean? So.
Wait a minute, you bet against New York?
I
Just because you wanted to bet on the #1 team for Texas, just because you want to sit there and gloat that little comment
Hey.
For Dallas, you're gonna go against you? Oh my goodness. Y'all see that?
Listen.
Y'all see that suicide rider?
It is what
He
it
ain't
is.
faithful to nobody, not even the Ravens. Don't let them fool you.
Now, the games that
Makes me
matter.
question things.
On Sunday, November 3rd, the majority of the games will be played. And that day on November 3rd is also my baby brother's 46th birthday.
Yes.
So I want to say happy birthday to my brother.
Happy birthday,
We love
bro.
you, man. And we're still here with you, man. We're still here. We got your back. No matter what.
46 in the house, Scorpio seasons. You know, we like the 20 almost.
Right. All right. The Northern Aints will beat the Carolina Pussycats 32-14.
Say that again.
The Northern Aints will beat the Carolina Pussycats 32-14.
So you're gonna stick with the 14 for Carolina?
That works. It's working right now. So the New York Giants will beat the DC Commodores 28-21.
Well, that would be nice. That would be nice. That would be a
New
good
York.
way to start November.
In New
That would be a great-
York. Let's do it. All right.
I doubt it.
The
I
Bills.
think they got other plans.
The Bills will beat the Dolphins 21-14.
That should happen now, unless there be an upset.
The Bills doing good so far.
They alright.
So
They didn't beat y'all, which would have been
but they playing,
great.
yeah, but they playing against the Dolphins.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I mean-
now unless it's an upset, you know.
Any given Sunday.
Any
Anything
given
can happen.
Sunday.
Any
That's
given
right.
Sunday. Chargers.
Josh, you better win though.
The Chargers will beat the Browns 27-14.
Oh, you want revenge? You want the Chargers to get revenge for the Ravens? Because y'all couldn't get the job done. Ooh.
Hey, the Titans will beat the Patriots 52-14.
I don't know about that high score. It'd probably be like 27-14.
But they'll win.
Yeah, they'll win. But 52, I doubt they'll get 52.
The Atlanta Falcons will dominate and destroy the Dallas Cowgirls 26-14.
First of all, that's not domination. And second of all, that's not the destroy. And third of all, that ain't gonna happen. We don't lose like that.
Oh, you will Sunday.
Not to them kind of teams. Nah, we use the hard teams. Okay, that team no.
Like the one you just played.
The Dirty
was a hard
Bird.
team.
Yeah, 49ers. That's like a rival too, cause they got 5 rings. We got 5 rings. You know what I'm saying? Super Bowl champions.
Atlanta Falcons. They're gonna do their thing.
I'm surprised I ain't heard from my brother Pickett.
Well, you have phone issues, so
Oh yeah, I did.
yeah,
Yeah, he probably was trying to call me.
right. You probably need to call him now.
No, I done lost now. I ain't trying to hear that.
The Raiders will beat the Bengals 21-17.
The who?
The Bengals. The Raiders will beat the Bengals 21-17.
I thought you say Ravens. I'm about to say that wasn't about to happen.
At 1 p.m.
It could go either way. They get 21 up.
At 1 p.m. The mighty Baltimore Ravens
Oh my God, he's
will
back!
make a comeback win. And we will beat the Denver Broncos.
I don't think so.
At home
I don't think so.
at M&T Bank Stadium,
I don't think so.
winning 32-26.
I don't think so.
32-26 at home, baby.
I don't think so.
Caw-caw! Ravens Nation. Ravens Nation.
Sick nation.
You know, we could have went to that game for free. I got connections. I told you I got the person right here that connections that any home game that they have that we can actually go to. I can just give them a call and we can just be up there for the game free. But we don't, again, our situation, timing and stuff, I don't see how it matched up.
We book a game out in like a month
We voting.
or a month and a half.
We voting.
Was it just that game? Did you say any home game?
But we can
So
go
it
to the
don't
next.
have to be
We
that game?
go to the Baltimore Ravens next home game.
Oh wait, you said it's a Baltimore Ravens connection. Well, we should have went to the Cowboys game.
I don't have to fix it with Cowgirls. I fix it with Baltimore Ravens, baby.
That's what I'm saying. When the Ravens played the Cowboys.
At home. At M&T
Oh,
Bank.
yeah. Oh, okay.
At M&T Bank.
Well, let's book one out.
M&T Bank.
Because we got to go before the Super Bowl season because, you know, Ravens ain't going to be in the playoffs or the Super Bowl. So, like, it's not going to be no more M&T after, regular season. So we need to, like, try to see if we can, you know, get that hook up before then.
I'm reading this now. I'm reading the typo that I put in here. I put Bears will beat the Cardinals 244-17. I bet 24-17. I'm reading it. It said 244-17. So let me fix that right now.
You need to leave it from there, Marie.
Hey, listen.
Because you done spoke about it now.
The Bears will beat the Cardinals.
You gotta leave it in there.
24.
When you put it out and put it up.
The Bears beat the Cardinals 24-17. So
240.
I said 244.
And that ain't even.
I was rushing.
That ain't Cardinals.
Listen, I was rushing this.
What kind of defense y'all gonna have for another team to get 200? Not even 100.
Yeah, you get 244. You might as well.
44 points.
Might as well call that just.
I mean, y'all must be scoring every team. I mean, I don't even know how to do the math.
And they let them run every time they get the ball.
Every time they get the ball, they kick out. They play defense, kick out, play defense.
And then when they get the ball, they give it to them so they can go make a touchdown too.
Right. It's like they make a touchdown, then they get an interception and make a touchdown, then they get the ball and make a touchdown, then they get an fumble and make a touchdown. It's like
you got 100 points in the first
all
quarter.
these, you know how many turnovers have to be in that game for that number to even.
You got 122 points in the first half.
I haven't even seen 100. So 244 like that would be crazy.
Would be crazy.
Y'all know how many fans would be left in the stands
At halftime. At halftime.
Not even at halftime, in the middle of the first quarter. Because 244, you got that. First of all, you need to divide that by 4. So that's already like, what, 31? So that's like 31 touchdowns in a quarter.
All right, the next one.
31 touchdowns.
The Jaguars will beat the Seagulls 31-27.
31 points.
Jaguars, Seagulls 31-27.
Jaguars and who?
Seagulls.
Seagulls gonna lose?
Jaguars beat the Seagulls 31-27.
Yay! Yay!
The Rams will beat the Seahawks 28-14. The Lions will beat the Packers 42-21.
I don't know if that score gonna be that high because Packers like defense, but I do think the Lions may win, but I think the score will be a little bit closer. I mean, because the Lions just destroyed this team that I know, a team that I know. I mean, they beat them 47-9. I mean, like, I don't even think that other team was even playing.
Yeah, that was Cowgirls. The Lions had beat the Cowgirls.
I said a team that I don't even know.
47-9.
No one asked you to say the name.
Hey, the Colts will beat the Vikings 28-17.
Gosh. Hey, wait a minute now. Come on, man. Stop doing my daddy team. Now they playing against the Colts. It ain't gonna go down like that.
And then on Monday, November 4th, it's gonna only be one game.
Disrespectful.
And against my better judgment,
Meaning he should call the other way.
and all my straight hating skills, I'm gonna say the Chiefs will beat the Buccaneers 21-13.
Did he say the Chiefs is gonna win?
And then I said Chiefs. I didn't say Chefs. I said Chiefs.
I mean, he called it right name.
The
He gave them a win.
The Chefs will beat the
What
Buccaneers
is
21-13.
going on?
Listen,
What is going on?
I'm trying to give y'all the right scores.
I'm about to pass out.
So y'all know this is what you're gonna do.
Who is these Chiefs?
The Chefs gonna beat the Buccaneers 21-13. Please bank with me so you can get your money.
What? Okay, we doing FanDuel now, huh? We doing underdog now, so you trying to help them get their Raiders up.
I'm trying to tell y'all. So if y'all know if I went for the Chefs,
Any other time he'd have them.
if y'all heard me right now going for the Chefs, I don't like the Chefs.
That means the Buccaneers gonna win.
That means everything I
Maybe
call.
this is some reverse
Everything I call.
psychology type stuff. This is something like reverse
Everything I
psychology.
call is gonna be on point. I'm trying to tell y'all.
That's what he doing. Reverse
I'm
psychology.
trying to get y'all to win your monies. Feel me?
No, it ain't because you wouldn't have Dallas winning.
All right, so that's enough of the football talk. Let's switch hats. Switch hats. Do something a little serious. Bring some politics.
Oh, I thought we already did that.
Nah, that was some extra news information.
Oh, man.
That was extra news information. So it's gonna be open discussion. I got nothing specific on it. Now we could.
Just piggyback.
Well,
what we said.
With the politics we were talking about voting.
Yeah.
But
That's
we
what's
talking about
main politics.
It's about no real stuff.
That's the real stuff that I got.
Well, the details how that was going on right now, how they're talking about your boy Trump.
No, how this is my thing. It's just like so crazy that how like even like the politics and the news anchors and people there are so indulged and so involved in this election, which as well as they should be, but they like have it down like to the core to where when they're sitting there defending the candidate that they're choosing from, they let it get in between their business. They kind of like make it about personal, so where they could be the ones getting involved into a serious conversation, to where they like threatening each other, like over the votes.
Yo, we saw it every night this week.
Yeah.
Every night this week.
Crazy.
When they do a discussion
it's hot
about election, it's so damn hot and fierce.
Yeah.
They're going at it on TV.
They're going at it so much.
They're going at it.
It's
so
off the show.
It's heated right now. I'm telling you.
And they want to go to battle, like they want to go to war.
Right.
And it's mostly like the Trump fan coming over to like the Democratic side, and like kind of like the one showing like the emotion and the abuse. And like you're supposed to be a professional.
All I'm doing is listen.
And you let your personal interfere with your professional.
Every night this week.
That is crazy.
We've been observing and watching, and listen.
Crazy.
They had some heated discussions and battles every night about this election. I'm telling you.
It was getting hot and
that's what I'm telling y'all. This thing is so important. It's that much important.
I was tuning in like this was like a drama soap opera show. I'm like, ooh, I know he did. Ooh, he done fire back. Oh my God.
And I can't wait
to be watching
till we finish.
Stuff like that.
When we finish recording tonight, I'm gonna jump on the damn TV again and watch some more fiery news.
And this was CNN. This wasn't even Fox News. This was CNN.
They up in it like this, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Abby's show, Caitlin's show, Laura's show, like them ladies, I don't know. They guessed
every platform is like, yo.
They guessed this week, and you know what? This is what scares me a little bit, because this stuff is happening the more closer we get to the election. So if this just the beginning, it makes me think like, what else is there to come?
Yo.
You know,
we gotta be.
Like, I know y'all going for who y'all going for, but like y'all gotta have respect for the other people.
It's okay to disagree.
There's no respect.
But disagree with respect. Y'all going at it like y'all. That's what I'm saying.
Street fight.
People are going crazy right now. People are going crazy right now.
Is this Street Fighter lady? Y'all done took me back in the days. Like, oh my God, get over here.
This is politics at the
like,
world. This is not really politics no more. It's like it evolved to something else.
It's like, let's take it to the streets, like, cause you don't know me. It's like something like that. Like you talking about. So you wish I do this?
They were like, no, if you buck, yo, no, if you buck, yo, no, if you buck, yo, no, if you buck.
Like, they was on there like that. They was like, they wasn't even like anchors no more.
I'm looking forward to watching it again tonight.
I'm a human being.
Tomorrow, the next day, yo.
So y'all telling me I might as well be on these shows, because I'm pretty sure I can act better than how y'all are acting right now.
I don't know if I could take that.
This guy.
I don't know, because
they be escorted off the show for real.
Because the way they been coming at, yo, I be like, listen, they are stronger people. They are strong people to have that character and to maintain the way they did, even though they was battling kind of with words and stuff. I would have threw some curse bombs out there, yo.
Oh yeah, it'd be like he'd be talking, it'd be like beep, 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 beep,
Then
and
my
that's
first,
a beep, beep,
my
and then
first,
that was beep, 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 and then that's what to tell me.
yeah, listen, my first response would have been like, man, you know what I'm saying? Yo, I'm telling you, yo.
I know what he was
Man.
saying. And he had the hand like this. He was like, yo,
I'm telling you, man, yo, this is and I've been thinking about it.
That's crazy.
'Cause I was like, maybe I was thinking about going back into the workforce, but
Not right now.
I think I've been blessed not to be in the workforce right now because
You've been
I've been around people who was really hard. We be
And you like to
verbally
indulge in those
nonviolent,
conversations.
but respectfully.
You like to engage in those conversations as well.
Yeah, we both engaged in it, but it's kind of respectfully. But I know the tensions
It's gonna be
are
one.
flaring up. So
Yeah.
tensions are flaring up hard, and I don't think, no matter how respectful you can be or not, when
Yeah,
you got
I
to
see
deal
that.
with employees and customers, and the customers are worse.
Because
So-
they have the right to say and do
They
anything
can do anything
that
they want to say, anything they want.
And because you're supposed to be protecting your job, you have to be like the nice one.
Right.
Be like,
So,
I have a job to do. I have a job to do.
and then my last.
You just can't say,
Right. And at the last place I was at, I was there for 2 years. And I can tell you right now, and I also covered it while I was working.
Right.
I would say I went through some stuff, some stress and stuff for that week. I've been in some just stuff. I would always tell it and speak about it.
yeah.
I can tell you right now, it's been a blessing that I am not there because
Because it's getting close to the elections, and Hunter,
Yo.
they was already fired up back in June.
Cause they would come out with their mouth with that nonsense to me. I
Talking
mean,
sideways.
real, not supposed to be professional. How much professionalism can you
And they just say no.
be?
He was like Ray Charles, like, you got the right one, baby.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm
Yeah.
everything happens for a reason,
Right.
and I'm blessed. We're blessed, and everything happens for a reason, and you just never know the reason behind certain stuff until you look back and like, wow,
Take your
you
time
know what I'm
and
saying?
think
So
about
so this
You
is
should always be trying to tell them there's always a silver lining.
and it's protection.
always a reason for
It's God's protection too.
Right.
So think about it. God's protecting them and protecting me
Right.
and my sanity by keeping me out of those areas that I don't need to be in. So
Yes,
you look back at it, you know, God's always there. You always ask for God to bless you and be there with you. God knows more. God knows better.
Yes, always.
You know what I'm saying? He puts you in position, puts you in places, and he still blesses with a platform to speak to people. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo.
They bless you with a way to get whatever you need to say out there, but without
Right.
having to hear that negative and then that other kind of conversation that gets you heated.
Because these people are racist. I'm gonna tell you straight up.
In a mood that you don't want to be in.
I was dealing with racist people on a regular basis. I think throughout my whole adult life, I've dealt with racism in the industries that I worked in. Once I came out the military. When I was in the military, I don't really think I experienced racism because everything they treat like you're gonna be treated like a soldier no matter what. So you're a soldier, you just a fucking soldier, like, you know, fuck you type stuff. You know, so you get used to you get used to just handling.
I thought you was about to say, like, you know, they treat you like gold and stuff, but you say the opposite.
No, you gotta be tough. I mean,
Yeah.
it ain't no easy walk. You gotta be
But
tough
y'all
in
should
the
stop doing
military.
that, so y'all should respect the soldiers.
I mean, you gotta be.
They're going out there to fight for our country.
I mean,
America and the whole world.
you got a lot of training and stuff too. You gotta do a lot of training, and they're not gonna be easy on you in no training and all that.
I don't
So,
know about the training part.
you know, I can handle certain stuff. In fact, I love shit talking. You know what I'm saying? But it's a difference between when you shit talking with somebody and being talked shit to.
Right.
You know what I'm
You're
saying?
the person on the other end of the stick.
No, you can't talk shit too in a disrespectful way. It's different being talk. You know, it's kind of hard to explain. I can shit talk. We can shit talk, but when somebody talking shit to you
Yeah.
in a nasty, disrespectful way,
Yeah.
it's like you crossing boundaries with it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You you going across the line.
Like,
you could do it without crossing the line.
Who you think you talking to?
Right. You could do it without crossing the line.
That part.
And I'm gonna be forever talking shit. And I'm gonna be in crowds, people talking shit. Cause I love it. I love it. That's why we straight hating. But it's a method to it. You know what I'm saying? It's rules to this shit, right? Right? It's rules to it, right? You know what I'm saying?
That's like
You know, it's rules to this game of talking shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a respectful way of talking shit. It's a nasty way of talking shit. I can't do the nasty way of talking shit. Because you talking shit to be nasty, you know, we're not on the same level. You know what I'm saying? Because I can say some shit that hurt your feelings. You know what I'm saying?
Get in there.
If you really want to do that, I can say hurt your feelings. And guess what? I'm always a bad guy. When I start digging deep, when somebody try to push them buttons, I start digging deep. Now I'm a bad guy.
It's that saying.
So I don't hurt your feelings.
When you do it, it's okay. But
Yeah.
when I do it, it's a problem.
Yeah, 'cause I was with the people. They crossed that line. I'm like, okay, you crossing that line. So all right, and I give them something. You know what I'm saying? And then like, oh, you should have said that, man. Didn't you just say this?
You try to warn them. This
You know what I'm saying?
This ain't what
You know what I'm saying? Did you say this?
This is not what you want.
I never lose a shit talk battle ever. Because if you try to out shit talk me, no, I'll take that back. When you talking, when we shit talking in a regular thing, I lose sometimes. Like a regular shit talk fest, because sometimes you win, sometimes whatever. I got like, I'll bow out.
Me?
You know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying? That's different. But when someone come out and be nasty, I'm gonna hit you where it hurts.
No, he wins all the time.
And now,
I be trying.
and now you want to do fisticuffs. Now you want to do fisticuffs because I don't hit you where it hurts. Now you're like, you mother, yo. You know what I'm
See,
saying?
I kill him with I do my thing with kindness, and he do his thing with his mouth. Like he can like get in there to where it like pierce his soul. He be like, I know you didn't say that.
But I will always warn you first. I say, all right. When they get too much, I'm like,
And
all
I be
right.
looking at people, I be like,
All right, you better slow down on that one. I'm gonna come at you.
I be trying to stop it.
You don't get your feelings hurt.
This ain't what
It's not what you want.
I know.
You don't get your feelings hurt. When I get that warning, you don't get your feelings hurt. Then you still come on with that craziness.
And I be like, oh dang. I say, you done hit him.
You got the warning already.
You done hit him in the heart just with the words. You be like, ow!
So with this politics
Shots
stuff that they're
fired.
doing, and they're discussing the politics like that, I'd have been like, listen, you got one more time, buddy.
Right.
We on TV, I'm saying.
You gonna do like that?
You got one more time, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, one more time, buddy. Then they be like, oh, we gotta stop everything. We gotta stop everything.
We're gonna go to a break.
And that's what they did all week. They were like stopping the stuff, pausing it, and like, yo, we're going to a break, it's getting too heated. Yo.
I tell you, it's getting more in there. Y'all even went to the years ago. Y'all want some entertainment, and y'all want some entertainment in this politic news. That way it ain't just like, you know, they just talking about over here and over there and overseas and all kinds
Not biased or one-sided. Not biased or
just
one-sided.
go watch us like CNN.
Go to CNN. They're not biased.
Get your drama on, because that's what they done turned into.
Might as well
show.
go watch it, man. And we love CNN.
Go get your surprise time drama.
But they have both sides on there talking, discussing. They can't seem to discuss stuff right now as we get closer
As
professionals, as we get closer and closer to the election, because they're really heated. Everything is heated, man. It's like crazy. And that's politics.
Which is
Right now.
exciting a little bit
That's
to me. 'Cause
politics
I'm
right
like,
now.
oh my God, I didn't know they could act like that because they always so. And you know,
Right.
I just want to tell you, like, well, that's just your opinion. But now they're like, okay, so what about that? What about that? Then you need to be like, you saying you gonna unlike me? You gonna unlike me? Is that what you saying? I said, oh snap, shots fired. Like,
Right,
we're gonna
right.
go to a commercial break. What?
All right, so let's get away from politics right now.
Yes,
so-
yes, that's hard.
We're gonna do the everyday situation and stuff. You ready?
Yes.
Okay. Right now, this is cuffing season. You know what that means? When I put a post out
Really?
a week ago, on my post, it says,
It's too early.
since this is cuffing season, please be careful with your cuffing choices. 'Cause this is right now, it's cuffing season.
This is too early.
No, you got You got holidays coming up.
Yeah.
You got the
know,
cold
because
weather.
after Thanksgiving.
Holidays, cold weather. People got kids.
Yeah, after Thanksgiving.
People got kids. The kids need stuff. Want toys and all that stuff. So, listen.
This is the finding your coffin mates for the coffin season.
When it gets spring, it starts to get rocky. Summertime is done. We get to the fall. It's cuffing season.
Fall, you fall in love.
Because wintertime.
After Thanksgiving, because it's still about family and all kind of stuff. After
Thanksgiving. But wintertime after Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that's when the cold really starts hitting.
But that's why you gotta get cuffed up.
You can't get cuffed up now, because then you're gonna have to do all these family events and all kind of stuff like that. So you wanna wait at least to after Thanksgiving. No.
Everybody, all the good cuffing people are taken.
Black Friday starts after.
This is cuffing season.
So you kind of like want to start in the week after Thanksgiving, but like right in the middle.
No, you want to eat. You want to be part of the family. You want to eat. You want to get the prize. You want to get announced. You want to be. You want to be warm.
That's not cuffing.
You want to be in the house.
That's falling in love.
No, you want to be in the house.
The family.
No,
that's falling in love.
Some people need help. Cuffing season is about help. Getting help. And not being left out there in the cold.
Cover season about just finding somebody.
Because when wintertime gets here, it's
that's
too.
Why it lasted through after Valentine's.
Yeah, but wintertime gets here, it's too late because everybody's cuffed already. You got to start cuffing. So when wintertime get here, you're already snuggled up. You in a place. You got a place warm. You ain't trying to look for nobody. You already got yourself situated for wintertime.
When is cuffing season for y'all?
Cuffing season. This is cuffing season.
I mean, it's November, but it seems like you a little.
You don't wait the last minute. Yeah, no, it's the time you do it.
No, but I'm saying it lasts like from December to like.
No, you already cuffed. That's already cuffed. You already cuffed.
But a season ain't up until 3 months. That's what I'm saying. So you got December, January, and February.
No, see the fall.
Those are your 3 seasons right there. Fall. So that's where cuffing season begins.
No.
A season ain't up for 3 months.
Because fall, you trying to grab. Fall, you trying to find people.
Fall is when you plotting.
That's when you
it's
find people.
It's plotting season.
But then when you finally with somebody, that's wintertime.
You be together in December. Then you
get
the Christmas present, you spend New Year's together.
Right.
Then you do Valentine's together. Then after Valentine's Day, then cuffing season is over.
Right. You start getting shaky in spring. Get shaky.
Yeah, because now, you about to be out for the spring, about the spring.
You about to get hot girl season.
Spring back.
Hot girl summertime. So,
okay, so you got to get
you start looking around in the springtime. So looking around springtime.
And then you start talking about like how he didn't do much for you during December for Christmas and how he didn't get you no gifts and all that stuff.
It's Friday night, 97 degrees. You ain't got no man and no man ain't got you.
Nah.
Because it's hot girl summer.
7 p.m. Friday. 95 degrees. I ain't got no, and ain't got me. Turn up with my, hey.
Show them moose knuckles. Out there, show them moose knuckles. Moose knuckles.
I thought it was nut.
Moose knuckles. Women have no nuts. Why do they have moose nuts? Moose knuckles. See? Right here.
Yeah, I know that, but...
It's a fucking knuckles. Not a nuts.
Accent.
Knuckles. Not no fucking nuts.
It don't sound like she said knuckles, though.
Because she can't. Damn,
okay,
talk.
Moose knuckles. She can talk. She just talked.
She even said it. People keep saying about her moose knuckles, so she just put it in the song. Y'all talk about moose knuckles.
Hey, I'm glad it's a new phrase for camel toe.
They also use camel toe, now you say moose knuckles. Camel toe, moose knuckles.
Camel toe don't stick out like that. That is not like camel toe. Camel toe like bended a little bit. You got like it straight, like it didn't hanging out like that.
Shit, a lot of y'all be hanging. Shit, be hanging to the damn floor. Shit.
Is that a camel toe or is that a...
Like, what the fuck is that? It's just some roast beef hanging and shit and floating. The goddamn.
They used to say bologna.
You gotta wrap that shit up, then tuck it in? Wrap it, then tuck. Then be hanging like this, you gotta wrap both sides and tuck.
Speaking of that, We getting dark over there.
Yeah. So, alright, so we both on same page with cuffing.
Pretty much so, we already know.
Alright, so we gotta wrap this up, right? Because before we get cut off.
Y'all know we're gonna get cut off because we talking loud. We got a lot to say.
Alright, okay, that's a wrap this episode, but I want to recommend 5 movies and shows to watch or not to watch.
All
I
right.
got the first 2.
Yes.
We just watched a movie called The Matrix Resurrection. Now, this is a 2021 movie.
Right.
I remember when it came out, I didn't want to watch it because I'm a Matrix fan. And I didn't want to be a remake of something that I actually love. But
and we didn't see the main characters in it when they
right.
was promoting. Like for us, for the promotion,
Right.
we didn't really get to see it. Y'all know COVID was out and everything, so it's like really.
And I was against it.
But TV and stuff like that.
But this week we saw it. We said, let's take a look at it. Man, it's a 2-hour movie. It's a real good watch.
Yes.
Go watch The Matrix Resurrection. If you are a Matrix fan, go watch it. You won't be disappointed.
What we watching on? It was Netflix? Yeah.
Netflix.
Yep.
So I'm looking
On
for,
Netflix.
hopefully there'll be a new trilogy for 2 more. Hopefully it's a new trilogy. So it is worth it.
Wouldn't that be a 6-year trilogy?
Well, you got trilogy and trilogy, they don't put it together. So, but you're right. But
That was cool, y'all.
yeah, but go check it
2
out.
hours went by so fast too.
But you gotta pay attention. Cause the first hour is getting technical and whatnot, cause it's going back and forth. You gotta pay attention. There's one of the movies you gotta pay attention to, or you be like, oh man, I don't know what's going on.
You're right.
So pay attention, watch it. Be with somebody who's enthusiastic and wanna watch it. So that way you get into it and experience it.
Right, and have fun with it.
Right, cause you get somebody
You
who
be like, oh, that's you know.
you get somebody who really don't care, then you be like, then you can be off with it too. So get somebody who's want to watch it. So the next movie, Gladiator 2. Gladiator 2. I talked about this before. If you saw Gladiator, go see Gladiator 1, and then go back and see Gladiator 2. It's coming out only in theaters and IMAX on November 22nd. It's a must-see movie. That's with Denzel Washington. Denzel.
Oh man, you don't have to pronounce his name right.
Denzel Washington.
Let's say Denzel.
All right, Denzel Washington.
Denzel.
It's Denzel.
Denzel.
It's Denzel. You know
That's
what I'm
his
saying?
name, but at the same time,
Denzel.
I guess that's how
We're
he
gonna do
said his name is
Denzel.
pronounced.
Yep, Denzel.
But he already know we have accents, so it's not pronounced like that.
It's a must
Over
watch.
here.
Definitely go see it. You know what I'm saying?
That's not fair.
You got anything you want to share?
I did have a movie.
Go ahead. Come on.
I had to look it up again, man.
How you not prepared?
I was, but just took my Matrix one, but I had one that was here.
It's
but
Friday night, 97 degrees.
When I was start
You
thinking
ain't
about
got the
something
movie,
else.
and the movie got you.
Man, you gotta at least ride with it. Like, come on, man. But I was thinking of, what was the movie I was thinking of?
Come on, time.
Scott.
You about to get cut off.
Wait a
Time
minute.
is-
It was that movie.
All right, thank you, my
Oh,
supporters.
Yeah,
For
I can't even
supporting
call it right
my
now.
online store. She's not ready no more. She's not get ready. Well, like my old man said, old boy said, if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready.
Y'all check out some comedy clicks and stuff while y'all at it. Dion Cole, he got a new special out. I think I mentioned that on the last show. But yeah, y'all check out that so y'all can get y'all laugh on in this tough crisis and that kind of stuff. Because it's so important to laugh and like have laughter in your life. So y'all check that out too.
All right. Thank you, my supporters, for supporting my online store and podcast.
Thank you.
Please continue to give me your feedback. I definitely appreciate it. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll give you a shout out next upcoming episode. Don't forget to check out my online apparel store called Straight Hating Fashions and More. Go to straighthatingfashionandmore.com. That's straighthatingfashionandmore.com. Thank you for watching or listening, depending on what platform you're currently using. Follow my podcast on straighthating.castle.com for video podcasts and straighthatingpodcast.buzzsprout.com for audio podcasts.
Yes.
I'm also on Spotify, YouTube, and several other platforms. Here's my co-host, Tasha.
When I say Tasha, y'all say mad. Tasha, mad.
I'm your host, AC. Talk to you later. Peace. Go vote.
Tasha, mad, holla back.
Go vote.
Go vote. Tuesday, November 5th. Make sure you out there. Make sure you at the polls if you ain't already did already. Let's go.